places, right? Or can they rank places based on like something of interest or some such thing, right? I mean, maybe if whatever the number of likes or something that you can add and just say that, of all the percentage of users, so many like presentation. Yeah. Risky?
Allahu Akbar.
Risky.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. You go with risky, or how does your classmates
Yeah,
call you?
risky.
How do you? Risky?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Can you
Okay,
see
go
my
ahead.
screen?
Not yet.
Oh, hold on. Wait. What about now?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, so good morning everyone, and I would like to present about my website, which is about the Jombang tourism for domestic tourists. So basically the goal of this website is to promote the beauty of Jombang in East Java province, Indonesia, which is literally my hometown. So that's why it could reach like larger audiences in a national scale, because actually in Jombang we have like a huge potential, like the natural resources for the tourism, like the durian. It's like fruit, basically like in a tropical area. And also we have like a batik Jombang. So inside the website there will be like the homepage, categories about and also the information about the contact. And here, because my website is all about the information related to the Jombang itself, and the goal of it is to promote, so the background should be white, which is readable for the audiences. And I use like the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and my SQL database through SMPP. So here's like the user interface. So as you can see here, this is the batik, like the traditional dress from Indonesia. And in Jombang we also have our own, which called batik Jombangan, and one of the motif is durian and also tembakau. And these are the categories, like we have food, we have like the icon of the Jombang called Ringin Contong, and also religious tourism. And this is the last interface. So basically just like the other people, yeah. So there should be like a form if some of the user would like to book, to have like to book the tourism itself. So they need to input like their name, then for their phone number, address, and the date of the visit, number of people, the type of transport, and stuff. And I would like to try to fix this, because I forget that I need to put the form. So that's why I will fix this, and I will give like extra feature which will give like a comment or maybe feedback for all the visitors that come and give their feedback. So the website itself should be operated by the community tourism based. And these are the chart that will show the number of the visitors in Jombang. And this is the timeline that I will try to work based on this. That's all, ma'am.
Yeah, so thanks, Risky. Yeah, I have very similar comments, and thanks for adding the feature for feedback. But in general, you can cut down on the content and have where you're using the database like for its features, right? So
Yeah.
you can add entries, you can delete entries,
Mm-hmm.
you can search for entries. So if you
Mm-hmm.
have ways of interacting with the database more, then that will be a very useful thing, right? So in terms of I like the part that you have textile, you have food, and you have places and all of those kind of things. And then you can also have something where these are available and people can book accordingly or something. So you can have and as you mentioned, you can have user feedback saying that
Mm-hmm.
such a trip was useful or experience of that food was
Mm-hmm.
like this or some such thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you can add those characteristics which are unique for say textile or for food or whatever, right? So
Sure.
and people can give feedback and that can appear as more users use the application, right?
Sure, ma'am.
So to that extent you will have a user login, right? So users can give they can do their booking and then they can give feedback or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Sure, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So that's all I had for today. So yeah,
Okay. Thank
I
you.
understand we won't have any more lectures going forward. So thank you, Risky. I think we are done with your talk. So
Sure,
this is
ma'am.
general
Thank you.
information. So we won't have any more lectures. We have presentations. So I had asked if you want to have presentations on Fridays or on Saturdays, and